6 most expensive luxury watch brands. Before we start, I would want you to hit that red subscribe button so you never miss out on any of our videos. Number 6, FP Journe, starting price $30,000, most expensive watch $1,167,000. Topping the list of our most expensive watch brands is FP Journe. Founded in 1999 by Francis Paul Journe, his watches follow the 18th century watchmaking tradition of exploration and craftsmanship. Journe stated, "My philosophy will never change. How could I ever think about making watches that doesn't respect the fundamental values of high horology? It is simply not possible." In 1992, he created his first wristwatch with the Marie Antoinette system that he previously invented for a pocket watch. This eventually became the prototype for the Tourbillon Sovereign watch, which achieved great success when unveiled in 1999. Journe is dedicated to combining watchmaking as an art form and as an industry. His watches are designed to last for centuries while retaining their reliable performance. FP Journe timepieces meet with standards of the most critical watch collectors. Annual production is fewer than 900 timepieces, and their innovative movements and are crafted with intricate detail. Number 5, Patek Philippe. One of the most expensive watch brands, Patek Philippe. Starting price $18,000. Most expensive watch $11 million. Patek Philippe was founded in 1839 by Antoine Norbert de Patek and remains the last independent family-owned Genevan watch manufacturer. Patek was captivated by Geneva's rich watchmaking history, and the brand continues to pursue traditional Genevan watchmaking to this day. In 1845, Patek brought French watchmaker Jean-Adrien Philippe into his company after learning of Philippe's invention of a mechanism for winding a watch's movement without a separate key. The invention of a keyless movement was so visionary that today's watch winding mechanisms still follow the design concept. Patek encouraged artisanal perfection, the lavish decoration of watches with engravings, enabling techniques and precious stones that transform them into luxurious works of art. While Philippe emphasized the advancement of watches' core mechanisms and complications, in 1977 Philippe Stern, the CEO of Patek Philippe, understood the classic mechanical watches could only stand a chance against quartz watches if these watches were a truly high-end product, comparable to a work of art. Patek Philippe has their own research and development team to create out of timepieces movement and external components in-house. All their watches are regarded by the brand as exclusive pieces with their own seal of quality to demonstrate their high quality and dependability. Number 4, Audemars Piguet. Top expensive watch brands. Starting price $15,000. Most expensive $869,000. Audemars Piguet was created in 1875 by Jules Louis Audemars and Edward Augusta Piguet. They were inspired with natural beauty of Vallée des Deux in Switzerland. The brand unified the traditional foundations of watchmaking with the evolving technical skills of the time to create a timepiece that is an exceptional work of art. From 1882 to 1892, over 80% of their watches had at least one complication, and in many instances numerous. When the Royal Oak Offshore was first unveiled in 1993, it was considered uncommonly large for the time at 42 millimeters. The watch conveyed durability and fortitude, eventually attracting the attention of celebrities like Jay-Z, thereby shifting watch trends. On the 40th anniversary of their Royal Oak watch in 2012, Audemars Piguet announced the brand's newest consensus: "To break the rules, you must master them." Their CEO, Philippe Marc, said with a statement, expresses the essence of Audemars Piguet brand philosophy. While these watches that we make are expressions of our respect for the traditions of handcrafted timepieces, we are also a modern progressive company famous for our innovations in technology, the daring use of new materials and bold designs. Number 3, A. Lange & Söhne. Starting price $11,200. Most expensive watch $2.5 million plus. Luxury German watch manufacturer founded in 1845, A. Lange & Söhne is known for producing exclusively mechanical movements. The brand's logo is a state-of-art tradition, merging tradition and innovation. Notable wearers of A. Lange & Söhne include Ed Sheeran, Bill Clinton, and Alexander II of Russia. Number 2, Richard Mille. Starting price $30,000. Most expensive watch $2 million. Richard Mille had been in the watchmaking industry since 1974. It was his drive to create revolutionary luxury watches that brought him his own brand in 1999. Mille created his first timepiece in 2001, where he utilized techniques and materials used when creating airplanes and F1 cars. One of the brand's first slogans were "A racing machine on the wrist." Mille combined his love for the Swiss watchmaking tradition with technologically innovative materials. He established his brand styles with Tonneau-shaped case, which resembles a barrel shape. As the components are curved, these watches are difficult and expensive to make. Every piece must fit perfectly together to prevent moisture or dust entering the watch. Mille invests years and millions of Swiss francs into analyzing how the components used in racing yachts, Formula One cars, and aerospace can be used in watchmaking. Due to Mille's rigorous production on high-end components, these watches have a highly limited production. Number 1, Vacheron Constantin. Starting price $15,000, most expensive $11 million. Vacheron Constantin was founded in 1755 and is the oldest fine watch manufacturer in the world. In 1790, they are credited with creating the first known complications for days and dates. They also made the first 6-quarter repeater watches, which can strike the hours and quarters if the wearer so wishes. When Georges Auguste joined the company in 1839, he was able to standardize the watch's movement into calibers, revolutionizing the timepiece industry. Vacheron Constantin watches have possessed the hallmark of Geneva since 1901, which means their watches comply with traditions traditions of Genevan workmanship. All their watches are guaranteed to be durable, work flawlessly, and made with ethically sourced components. Vacheron Constantine's most expensive watch is Callista, Greek for most beautiful, which is estimated to be worth $11 million. This watch was originally made in 1979 for $5 million, as 118 emerald cut diamonds covered the entire watch. This watch required 6,000 man hours and 20 months to encrust its jewels. That's all for today. I hope you liked the video. If you did, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you never miss any amazing video from us.